Mike Johnson admits he and his son monitor each other's porn intake in resurfaced video. Which
I already knew this article, and it's still funny.
I still can't get over this. The byline reads, quote, "I'm proud to tell you, my son has got a clean slate."
What the fuck?
Speaker of the House says of his quote-unquote accountability partner.
What the fuck? I don't know anything about. I literally all I did read was the article. I know nothing about this.
So basically, and I don't want to read it all, but
do we have the video?
Yeah, right here.
With covenant eyes within your home, and so why is that such an effective tool?
You know what? Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
How long is it?
It's 2 minutes.
Okay,
but
that's fine.
We don't have to watch the whole thing.
Read up to that.
So Speaker of the House Mike Johnson admitted that he and his son monitored each other's porn intake in a resurfaced clip from 2022. During a conversation on the war on technology at Benton, Louisiana's Cypress Baptist Church.
Oh God.
Unearthed by ex-user Receipt Maven. Last week, the Louisiana representative talked about how he installed, quote, accountability software called Covenant Eyes on his devices in order to abstain from internet porn and other unsavory websites. It scans all the activity on your phone or your devices, your laptop, what have you. We do all of it. Johnson told the panel about the app. It sends a report to your accountability partner. My accountability partner right now is Jack, my son. He's 17.
Oh, good.
So he and I get a report about all the things that are on our phones. All of our devices once a week.
I wish my parents did this.
Yeah, me too. If anything objectionable comes up, your accountability partner gets an immediate notice. I'm proud to tell you, my son has got a clean slate at 17 years old.
Yeah, listen, your kid's smart enough to find ways around it. I'm sorry, but he's got a burner.
Yeah.
Man,
he's got friends. He's got friends.
I don't think we would ever actually do this.
Well, you know what? It's possible he may not have friends.
That's true. He's got online friends.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it'd be really funny
to do this.
And we would never do this. But it'd be so funny for me and you to have it for each other. It's just for
a week.
Yeah. It just we can come on the podcast. I don't know.
Guy. All right, guy. Let's review. What's up, accountability partner?
Yeah. It'd be so funny to just come on here and just because it'd be like a different air in the room walking in. Like, hey man, hey.
You jacked it like 8 times in 6 days. That's crazy, man.
Not a clean slate.
Not quite the cleanest of slates I could have seen.
Would you do that for a week? Just I don't even know what it does. I would need to figure out what all it does.
I don't know.
I feel like mine would maybe come back clean.
Really? He's got his sources.
Well, what do you think those 3 hard drives are?
Not your editing footage, no.
No, I delete all that stuff.
Yeah.
I delete all the footage. I delete everything.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I don't keep any of that shit around. 3 hard drives full of pornography, of age pornography. But I'm like, no, shit. Any footage of me, raw footage of me? No, I delete that shit. Are you kidding me? I can't have that shit around. You ever heard of Dropbox? I tried to share a link with you
Someone
once.
said the unholy trinity is Twitter, Reddit, and Telegram. If someone has all 3 of those on their phone, then they are like
Twitter, Reddit. Okay. I have 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
I don't use Telegram though.
I have Telegram, but that's just to text my one friend.
To text my wife is what I thought
to text my
say.
ex-wife. No, to text Zach. Because
that's how it was for me.
Yeah, he had gotten an Android phone, and I had stayed on iMessage. Yeah, and we both found this app. I think it was around sophomore year or freshman year of high school. So it was a while ago.
Yeah, I found my.
And I always see whenever someone joins Telegram because I've had my contacts in since high school. For better or for worse.
I might have beat you to the punch on Telegram. I might have beat you off.
No, I thought you were going to say I've beat to you.
On Telegram.
On Telegram.
You see that? No, I might have beat you to the punch on Telegram because I've had it since 7th grade, 6th
Really?
grade.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 friends.
It's being
who I-
treated more like a Discord where people can
Yeah.
leak OnlyFans and stuff
Porn.
like that. Which is why they would say it's an unholy trinity.
My 2 friends who I actually met through church.
Oddly enough.
And they sent me porn. No, they're big like tech guys.
Yeah.
And so they were like,
You
"Hey,
can-
get Telegram," and
Yeah.
I was like,
You can get it on
okay.
all your devices and like have the same chats.
Yeah, and I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And I download it, and then I'm just getting porn just sent from them. No,
Airdrop to me constantly.
but yeah, so I might have been on that tech a little bit earlier than you were.
Still, it was
Sorry.
yeah, anyway. So, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you want
we're gonna have to
be
talk about this.
I'm first of all, I need to say this out loud so I don't forget it. I want to name this episode "Accountability Friends."
Yeah, no, accountability partners.
Partners, accountability
accountability
partners, and then we'll be doing some sort of holy thing on the cover.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, this is from Receipt Maven.
well, are you gonna be my? Should we do accountability partners for a week? I guess I don't really know what the true point of it is. It's just a funny thing to do, I think. but like
You would be getting Nah, never mind. I'm not even going to expose myself like that.
No, you shouldn't.
No, I'm not. No.
you've already exposed yourself.
No,
to
but
me.
then I'm thinking like how funny it would be to fuck with someone to fuck with you to do it at like noon
right.
or like just
Yeah,
load up like
right.
a bad website like that so it
5
sends
a.m.
you an alert
Yeah,
at that time or
'cause
as
I would need to look up.
dude, oh my god, imagine me texting you and then I like load up a site and then it alerts you that I loaded up and we're still texting.
I know FaceTiming. FaceTiming, it goes off the screen to the blurry thing. An alert pops up. What is this? Well, I need to figure out. I want to know what the app, if it's like that, or if it like sends it to you after a week.
It sounds like if there was anything, it notifies them immediately. But if there's
Fuck?
at the
And what
end,
does it
there's like a
mean,
weekly
anything. Does it mean like
anything that it deems like probably like
like across all your apps?
Yeah.
Like all of your apps?
gotta lock that.
No, I'm just curious. I wonder what
No,
it all
I
tracks.
I guess we would have to download it to find out.
I guess we'll have to be accountability partners.
I guess yeah.
It'd be funny to download it on like Sean's phone and set it up so
Or
I
set
get
up on, like,
alerts for him, but he doesn't know. I feel like we could do that to Sean and not tell him until it was like after a week, and he probably wouldn't be mad. He would probably think it was funny.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like, "Oh shit, really?" Because Sean, well, never mind.
Well.
I'm gonna expose Sean if I say what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Everybody's got their habits.
Everybody's got their dirty little secrets. Dirty little secrets. Anyways, back to the real shit with him and his
Yeah.
son. The way
It
it
would be
should
really
be.
funny if it told you whenever someone started and when someone stopped.
Right, yeah. Like
like,
the exact
Jesus.
time. What if it like sends you the video too? And then it's just like, wait a minute. I have to watch I can watch this
That
now?
could definitely not be it. But I'm thinking
No,
of
no way.
I'm
No way.
thinking of it would have to be like secular things. It would probably even be loading up something like,
Right, like about a video game
yeah,
or whatever.
or like Diablo. If you like went to like
Yeah.
Diablo's forum or something like that, just
Yeah.
like just something that's like kind of
I am really legitimately
secular.
curious about
Yeah.
this
Covenant.
service.
What was it? Covenant Eyes.
Well, I'm
which
just
is
thinking,
just
yeah.
crazy.
Well, yeah, it's fucking creepy. Well, I'm just thinking about, for the next partner I have, just to secretly set it up on their phone.
Yeah, that would be really good. I think
Yeah.
that would strengthen the relationship a lot.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't tell them.
No.
But I would just.
Why would you?
Well, yeah, because I gotta have blackmail.
Right. Just in
Duh.
case.
Duh.
Just in case.
Every healthy relationship
Yeah.
has blackmail.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Everybody's got that.
Man, I just wish me and my dad could do this.
I asked my dad if he wanted to do this, but he didn't say anything about it.
Huh.
Yeah. Weirdest thing. Anyway, did you want to watch the
Yeah.
video of him saying it?
Yes. Was that all the setup he wanted to give? That kind of went on. I know that went into an area we weren't expecting, but is there anything else you wanted to say before we watch the video? 'Cause I do want to watch the video for sure.
Nah.
Okay, let's watch it.
I'll have to dig into this.
So this is
later.
Jack Johnson.
This is Jack. No, Mike.
Making banana
Jack and it.
pancakes.
Jack and Johnson.
Jack.
with Covenant Eyes
Jack
within
and-
your home. And so,
Mike, Jack, and Johnson. That's good.
Nah,
why
clean
is
slate.
that such an effective tool? Why do parents need to put this into their home?
Yeah, that's great question. We probably could have called this more appropriately a war on the darkness of technology, because there are some good things with technology, of course. I mean, the Bible apps we all love. We broadcast our services, on our social media, and there's some very positive things, but there's also, as Clint's pointed out aptly, some really dark things. So Covenant Eyes is the software that we've been using a long time in our household. I first learned about it at I think a Promise Keepers event in the early 2000s. I think it was developed in about the year 2000.
Oh, can you pause
but it's the largest accountability software that.
What?
Promise Keepers?
Promise Keepers? What did he say? A Promise Keepers conference?
Yeah.
What? What does that mean?
This man's been fighting against the war.
Can we go to a Promise?
Forget about the war on Christmas.
Right.
This guy's raging a war against porn.
Or promises.
Or
this guy just hates lies.
Yeah, and deceit.
He's been lied to too much.
Yeah.
And Gavin, I think we need to go to a Promise Keepers conference because I don't think you've been giving me the full truth, buddy. And I'd really like you to be accountable for your shenanigans.
There's some paperwork out there on the table that I think everybody may have picked up on the way in. If not, go get it. It's a subscription-based. I mean, we don't make any money on this. I'm telling you, we use it. Okay, I'm endorsing it because I'm a user. It's about $15 a month, $16 a month, something like that, and you get up to 10 devices.
How much?
Yeah, back that up more. I didn't need to hear that again.
It's about $15 a month, $16 a month. Something.
God damn! For 10 devices? Not that it even really matters, but how much is that yearly?
And not only that, but then I'm also thinking, what are they going to do with all that data that you may or may not be giving them?
Yeah, right. Because
I mean, data is kind of like an ambiguous term here, but it's like, what if they're like, what if like, are they reading your messages? Are they reading your picture? Are they looking at every picture? Are they looking at
this guy?
Are they going into your hard drives and pulling out all the porn that you have on there?
That I don't have.
That you don't
have? These Republican freaks are iPhones have, they have too much of our information.
Yeah.
But yet you have this app that's literally tracking everything you do.
Yeah,
where do you think that data is going? Because I guarantee they're selling it.
Yeah, they're selling that 100%. Yeah.
I'm sorry. They are. If any app is going to be selling it, it's definitely going to be Covenant Eyes. These people are such hypocrites. It's so obnoxious.
The other interesting thing is that there's also
$200 a year, pretty much. Wow. It comes out to. Fucking hell.
Which feels like a lot.
Well, instead of, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. Instead of paying $200 a year, why don't you just have a relationship with your kid and talk about shit?
Well,
instead of shaming them for everything they do. It red flagged it, but I don't know if it's anything bad. Can we, show me on your phone.
It's also with the
just fucking talk to them.
Similar thing with like Life 360 or like Find My Friends kind of thing. It's
just have a trustworthy relationship with your kid.
Yeah.
My parents didn't track any of my shit.
No.
They didn't do any of that. I mean, I think my parents were a little bit on the stricter side, I'll be honest. Yeah. I mean, I love my parents to death, but I think I would tell that to their face as well. I'd be like, you fucking... No.
Look what you've done to me.
We would just, it was just, you just talk about it.
It was understood that you would be home at a certain time. Kind of thing.
Or it's just like, and you talk about the dangers of things on the internet. And I think we were in a phase where my parents and probably your parents too didn't know how to talk about the internet stuff just because it was so new.
Yeah.
But I think about that just for the future. But it's like, if this guy just talk, just have a relationship with your kid where you can talk about this stuff and don't shame them for fucking whacking their willy. Who cares? What does it fucking matter?
It brings back a lot of abstinence tools from the 1800s.
Right. Chastity belts and shit.
Yeah. But even they had gloves that you would have to put on at night, and they had handcuffs that you would handcuff someone to your not a partner, but handcuff your kid to their bed to make sure that they're not doing anything with their dominant hand.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah, it's interesting that and it's also in the Bible that you are. And it was, and the other thing is that it was also perpetrated, especially in the late 1800s, that if you jack it at all, men or women, you're low life, you're dumb, you're drooling at the mouth, you have all these disorders,
right,
and they said it a lot less politely than that, but they were people were willing to do the most extreme.
Right.
So, and it was interesting. It's like it's not like these children were getting like porno mags like off the street either.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Which like was probably what this guy was doing.
Yeah. Which is what he was doing for sure.
And it's just it upsets me so much, and this is the reason.
Because porn's cool,
right? No, it upsets me. And listen, like I think I've talked about this before, and I won't get into it because it's not the point of this. But like, there's porn addiction. There's bad stuff that goes on with that. That's not good, and it's, that's again why you have conversations with your kids.
Yeah,
that's why you have that. Hey, I don't want to get into your business, but like if there's a problem, it's all good to talk. Like it's let me know because I've been seeing it. No,
I noticed it on my Covered in Eyes app that you could.
Yeah, this is the reason why I have such a problem with Christianity today, and why I'm like embarrassed to say that I am a whatever kind of agnostic Christian I am at this point. But it's because when I see shit like this where this guy is openly, he's a figurehead, a notable person, telling people in this crowd of however many fucking people, who cares, that they need to get this app to
monitor their children's activity online,
to be accountable for it. And it's just like, that's so fucked up. I hate that.
It's also like
I hate that shit so much.
It's like the billboards and the stuff like that where it's like, do you know where your kids are?
Right.
That was always just kind of like, oh, what boogeyman are we fighting here?
Right. Exactly. It just that shit with Christianity, just like it's so upsetting, because it's just like,
but it's in the Bible, Carson. It's in the Bible, all right, and we follow everything in the Bible by the book.
They do. That's a good point. It's what you
we don't pick and
what
choose.
You said earlier was in the Bible. What's in the Bible is that you shouldn't do. And I think there's even things
it says in the Bible, jacking it's not right.
It says that verbatim.
Yeah.
Jacking it ain't right, no cap.
Yeah.
You're right. It does say stuff like that, and Bible says certainly a lot of other stuff, but the Bible doesn't say you need to track if your kids are watching porn or not.
But you want to make sure they go to heaven. So do you want your kid to go to hell? Because it sounds like you want your kid to go to hell.
In the Bible, Gavin, if we're gonna keep bringing it back to that, you can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you repent and you believe that Jesus is the Son of God. You'll go to heaven.
That's all that matters.
So,
could I jack it to the images of Jesus Christ?
That's kind of the funny thing about. Now we're going off on a tangent. Sorry. It won't be long, but that's the funny thing about Christianity is that it's like we learn all of these. You learn all these things about it and learn all these stories, but really, learn what you're supposed to do and what you shouldn't do. The 10 Commandments, but it's like, oh, but actually none of that shit matters because you could do all of it as long as you repent, you're good.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, well why do I need to learn all this other shit? Like that's all you needed to know.
There's like, that's also like, it's a religion in itself that if you as long as you believe, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And there's ones where it's like you have to not sin. And
then, for sure.
There's like Lutheranism and there's like Catholicism, all that stuff.
Yeah. But like Christianity, that's like
very much just as long as you believe, and at the end of the day.
But Islam, Muslims, Jews, they different various forms of that.
Sinning.
But yeah, that was always just a funny thing to me, is like, growing up Christian and going to church and Sunday school. Bible
you ought
school.
to bring up that and men
want their wives.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
But it's just funny growing up and you learn all these things, and then it's just like once you realize, oh, why do I need to know all this shit when like you guys are literally just saying you could do whatever the fuck you want as long as you do that. But anyways,
so
that just
side tangent. But yeah, so
back to Jack and Johnson.
You get up to 10 devices, and what it is accountability software. So men in a church.
Accountability software. Hold on, he's about to get into something really, really insane.
I can't wait.
Men in a church, men's Bible study groups will do it. That's how it's presented at Promise Keepers. But they also mention.
Oh my God.
We got to get the whole group in on this.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody pitch in $15 a month.
We have to pay $200 a year for it.
Everybody, if we all just pitch in like maybe like $15 like right now, don't have to worry. Or maybe like $40. We don't have to worry about it for the rest of the year.
I'll get the first few months.
Yeah, and then you get the rest. That's crazy, man. Man.
Me and the boys being accountable.
Yeah.
But we'll do it. We'll do it where it's like we'll like have someone start a spreadsheet, and we'll just like whoever has the most by the end of the year like wins.
They get a cake.
Yeah,
They get a cake with cock and balls.
Wait, instead of doing it to where it's like the winner is with the least amount,
Yeah,
the winner with the
the
most. It's like just
Completely-
the smut awards.
Yeah, completely throwing it out the whole point of the fucking app out of the window.
Yeah, making it like worse. Just making it like a whole tournament thing.
All right,
For just like the
competition for this month.
smuttiest of all
Oh
of
my
us.
god,
That would be
That would
so
be insane.
fucking funny to use it for the exact
And
opposite
like,
purpose.
then there's like a running tally of how many times someone's done it in a week, and then they like
Yeah.
go head to head. It's like fantasy.
Yeah, we
Fantasy
gamify
football?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit!
And you have to, and you also have to like diversify like what you do it to.
They go head to head, and they have to time it and see who can.
Yeah, do it
make
the longest. And then like they have to diversify it and like do like a whole bunch of
course.
different topics.
Mini games.
Yeah.
They have to get a prompt.
Yeah, they have to get a kink
They
for
get
the
a
week.
category.
Yeah, they have to do it for the whole week.
Yeah, cake for a week. All right, you got cock and ball torture
And
for the week.
go.
You got cock and ball torture. You got to use that for the rest of the week.
And then
We'll
there's
be monitoring it if you use anything else.
I'm just imagining. Yeah, don't. We're not looking at anything else. We're
This sounds like this could be the prompt for a new Mr. Beast video.
Yeah.
I got 1,500 people to jack off for a whole month, and I've been using Covenant Eyes to keep track of them.
I just imagine like you sitting in this chair and like that type of like gamer chair, not actively participating in any of it, but you're just
lurking.
watching. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Getting the alerts. Okay.
like the yeah. Like
What if I could live watch what you guys have on your phone? And I
That-
have like
I honestly would
multiple
not be
monitors
surprised.
up.
And you're like the monkey from
Holy
fucking
shit.
Toy Story,
And I'm just like, okay.
and you're gooning the whole
And I
time.
wait until you guys pause it, and I'm like, oh, they're done. That's it.
You, like write it down.
Okay. The time is 9:52 p.m.
1:17 to 1:34. Interesting. Shortest time this week.
Interesting.
And you text us.
Everything all right? Might need to go to the doctor. Long cleanup?
You all right?
How was the cleanup?
What's it looking like?
Was it really messy this time? You were just on the pause screen for like 15 minutes.
Using your imagination that time around?
You watched the video for 30 seconds. That was it.
Wow.
Did you realize you didn't want to anymore?
What was it, man? You were supposed to stay on this kink for a whole, week. Here you
I'll
are.
give you a week.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to switch categories on me.
on now.
I saw you scrolling into the suggested below.
Give me a break.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't fuck
You know
with
better.
me. Don't fuck with me. Like I'm getting mad at them for doing it. Oh fuck.
yeah,
Okay.
anyway.
To the
Hey,
Promise
when
Keepers.
your kids become teenagers, especially if you have boys, dads, they're talking to the guys at this event, you might want to think about doing this
Boys,
with your
dads.
sons. And so we've been doing that. And so what it does real simply is it has an algorithm and software. It's way above my head how it works, but it scans.
Surprised
You
there.
obviously opt into it, but it scans all the activity on your phone or your devices, your laptop, tablet, what have you. We do all of it. And then it sends a report to your accountability partner. So my accountability
Right,
partner
so-
is Jack, my son.
I think it's like a weekly thing. I don't think it's like live. It sounds like, because he's saying like it sends a report. Well, a report could be like a report when it's happening, or a report like
At a week. It's
right.
probably
So
like a
never
opt-in
mind. That
Right.
doesn't make any
And
sense.
so he's 17. So he and I get a report of all the things that are on our phones or all of our devices
All
once
of
a
it.
week. If anything objectionable comes up, your accountability
He did say week though, I heard.
Yeah. Objectionable, though, is very ambiguous language
Yeah.
there. Anyway.
partner gets an immediate notice. I'm proud to tell you.
I was watching a lot of live.
He says immediate notice there.
Oh, he did. Sorry,
Yeah.
I talked over that part. My bad.
It's an immediate notice. I'm proud to tell you my son he's got a clean slate. All right, but we get a report
Yeah.
and it says, hey, no activity of concern, and it's really sensitive. It'll pick up almost anything. It looks for keywords, search terms, and also images, and it will send your
And also images.
So
accountability partner a blurred picture of the image. And
Oh my
shit.
God.
Is there any way to circumvent the blur? Is there any way to go around the blur at all? You just see Goatsy blurred out.
Like imagine like having your accountability partner like, wait a minute, can you send me that photo? Like,
What am
send me
I
the whole,
seeing?
Send me the whole photo. I got it. Or be like, dude, that's some quality shit.
Damn, that looks high quality.
Yeah, hold on, send that to me.
Let me see what that is. I'm trying to figure that out.
Completely decimating the entire point of this.
Right.
The worst part is that it would be giving it to like this bigoted organization.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be giving them money,
which I would never.
We'll crowdfund it.
Yeah, exactly. Make me feel less bad about it.
Right.
So on occasion, I get one. I was just looking at the one from this week. I got on Jack, and it said, "This is the only one that may be questionable." And it's this blurred image of two women talking in a live screen thing. And I zoom in, and I have to unblur it, and it's two middle-aged teachers.
He had to zoom in and unblur it?
I guess you have the option to unblur it if you want.
Was that the end of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to hear what he said.
Oh,
two middle-aged teachers, and then it cut off.
There's probably more here.
Holy shit, dude. I had to zoom in and unblur it. What does that mean?
Hold on. This is... Oh, they privated it.
Oh, shit. It's coming back out now. Oh, man. I need a... Well, I'll try and
Receipt
find
Maven
it.
said, this was not an easy video to find, but I am like a dog with a bone.
Wow, and they just like privated it.
Yeah.
Somebody will re-upload it somewhere. We can find it another time. I do want to know what the rest of that was.
But it sounds like it would even...
teachers.
Yeah, it's
fucking in a bathroom.
No, they're probably just talking. And it was probably like, whoa, these are two women.
Oh, God. What?
This does not pass the Bechdel test.
What's the Bechdel test again?
If it's a movie where like two women communicate about
if something
other
exists,
than
there's
man.
porn of it.
Yeah, no. It's like if a movie has like two women that are in the movie
yes.
and they converse and it's not about a man.
Right. Wouldn't pass.
Wouldn't
That's
pass.
why they sent it. They're like, this doesn't pass the Bechdel test. All of our Christian movies have
no pass it.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.